vision I am. God bless my city, be free of venom again. Could you rest in the Lord, even when resting on floors? Faith unwavered, vividly remember sleeping in cars. Wintertime, window wouldn't roll up at all. Upper middle class, but we still lower than y'all. Homie, get a little cash and the first thought is ball. Dudes always spending more than they earn. Cremate you with your jewelry on, put your worth in your urn. I'm from the city where the girls move to LA and get turned out. I.e., I don't preach, I just say what I learned. Yeah, I represent the West like Craven. She may not go to heaven, but at least she at the top of haven. Who am I to save them? Cause I probably live right by myself. We all living in sin, but the Bible up on the shelf. What up?
Permanent spot at the end of the line, where the stick-up kids draw guns in the night. For that snack money, streets get covered by chalk lines. Tainted by the city, rarely make the headlines. But empty pockets leave no room for choice. Tags and throws act for the lack of a better voice. And we ain't speaking, we ain't talking about it, but the writing's on the wall, ain't no doubt about it. In a city so cold, fires lit up the night. Pat downs and let downs made the sparks ignite. To me, no amount of currency worth taking a life, but when it's on the line, we do whatever to survive. The cross around my neck, but I carry my sins. The past is always present, so I try to make amends. Baptized by the city, so to death do us part. Whether heaven or hell, still calling the shots. What's up?
Yo, welcome to my city. Isn't it pretty? Nicely paved, tree-lined streets on Route 66, no gritty. But within this 40 square miles lies the truth that daily hits me. See, behind this suburban wonderland lies a people for whom we lack pity. Take a stroll through my city. Go ahead, drink it in. Better yet, let me be your guide so you don't miss a thing. See, I hail from the city of Rancho Cucamonga, where the houses are big and the money is bigger, but that's just a front for the devil and his goons waiting back alley to get you. And yeah, you push up ends, but that's just a good front for the cries you let out at night that ring out louder than thunder. Retail therapy at Victoria Gardens while the family goes under. See, the joke's on you, yeah, the devil just punked ya. So by now you're probably saying all this dude has done is talked about his rich, messed up city. What does it have to do with church? But if that's your train of thought, then clearly you failed to make the connection, like baby without umbilical cord at birth. You see, too many of us are trapped in the box like a jack-in-the-box clowns getting cranked up. We come to church on a Sunday morning, do our dance, shout the preacher down, emotionally amped up. But like the priest and Levite on Monday morning, we ignore the one beating on the side of the road, jacked up. We cross to the other side, thinking the church was for the day before, mentality messed up. Lying to self, saying if it was Sunday, then you know I'd help the man's out. Forgetting that you were once that man beat up on the side of the road, your fate in doubt. Till a good Samaritan came and picked you up and made sure you would make full recovery, no doubt. Till your tears of agony and pain were turned to smiles and a joyful shout. How easily we forget that we were once the reckless ones, frontline of hell's angels till Christ called you out. And there, my friends, we find the definition of church. For we are the called out ones, once illegitimate daughters, rebellious children, and fatherless sons, till the everlasting Father claimed us, the price, the blood of his only Son. So if we've been freely given grace to stand, saved by the precious blood of the Lamb, and who are we to deny others the chance to receive forgiveness from the one with the nail prints in his hands? The same one who said go to the highways and byways and compel them to come, so that my house may be filled, but till then there's work to be done. You see, the church starts in my city, my church goes beyond my city. It's more than four walls and a steeple, church is who you are. Church is a lifestyle called to reflect Jesus, the bright and morning star. Dead to sin, hidden in Jesus, not the hide and go seek life, more like seek and go find Christ. And while you're at it, go out and seek the lost, the ones who you used to be like, and bring them in to see eternity's bright light. See, I have a city, correction, a church that daily needs encouraging just to make it through. Like Mr. Smith across the street, whose son is so sick in need of a liver transplant, needs to know that Jesus is not just Savior, but still a miracle worker too. An 80-year-old grandma, oh, who visits me at work every blue moon. Raising a 2-year-old great-grandson, no silver spoon. Have to let her know that Jesus hears her cries and for her he's coming back soon. And the time would fail for me to tell of all those who daily receive my prayers, souls of immeasurable worth. For Jesus died to save them and heal them too, the beauty of Calvary's finished work. So don't look at me in that tone of voice, I'm just a messenger. Yeah, the delivery isn't classic church, but that doesn't change the truth that this city, my city, is my church. King me.